Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
Yep, I can hear you. All right, go,
Big,
go ahead, Johan.
big.
Congratulations on my boy Rel Riley for the release of his debut album. I want to say Terrell, right? Or
Yeah, bro.
yeah, okay, yeah, bro.
Thank
Under his
you.
new distribution deal, it was fire. So go ahead and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Play it on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora's, wherever you play your music platforms on. Play that. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It might be album of the year. I might even
Doing
making this
fire.
up. It's
Right there is
You
fire.
think
fire.
so?
It's up.
Yeah, it's real. I'm real with you. I'm not trying to be funny. It's not me trying to like, hurt your. I ain't. It's not about hurting your feelings or even crapping on this dude. But I'm gonna just keep it real. This album was way better than the Cart Six. Okay.
Dang. I appreciate it, man, I guess.
Way better. And it's very condensed. 12 tracks. I enjoyed the. I feel like this was one of the most introspective, personal albums you have put together in a long, long time. I think this was like very poignant. It was very, like just a very like open album. Like it was like, and then on top of that, it was a very authentic, raw album. Like of course, we know you're a Christian. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are expecting to be this album to be a Christian rap album, it's not necessarily a Christian rap album. It's about an album from an artist who is a rapper and is a Christian, but it's not a Christian rap album. I'm just keep real with you guys.
Talk about it.
And the tracks inspire. The features are dope. There was let me see. I already got like probably my top 5 tracks off the album. I gotta read this up. Give me 1 second, cause I gotta let this be known. There's definitely gotta be a top 5 for sure.
I'm glad that you liked it, bro.
Yeah, man. Heck yeah, bro. Like, let me see my top 5. Let me go. Let me see. If I don't mention the honorable ones, I might have an honorable ones. I think my honorable ones I'm gonna get out the gate. I'm gonna say movie, play me, play play yourself. Jesus was crazy. I like Jesus. Oh my god.
You did?
Actually, no, not to that bad. Not to that bad. Well, do I put Jesus on my top 5? I'm still trying to figure out. I don't think this is gonna be a permanent thing, but I'm gonna just say for right now.
I love this, bro. See, this is how you know you made a good body of work. Like you gotta like really go back and think. Man, was it this one? What?
Yeah.
I love it.
That's why I recorded it. I'm like, yo, this gotta be recorded, bro. This is authentic. This ain't just random. This is authentic.
Listen.
Yeah.
These tracks were so dope. Like, and they were playable too. Like the production on here was very mellow, and it kept being. That's what I love about this album too. It felt like you had a central theme towards the album. I don't know what that central theme was, other than I think it was just you being you, right? And letting it be known that you're loving you, you're embracing you, even if there is ugly parts of you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't said to be disrespectful. I'm just keeping it real. Like I feel like you was really bearing your soul in this album, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, bro. In a way where I was like, this man opened up about a lot. Like, okay, but I love it though. I love it.
Thank you, man.
Man, this is tough. I don't know which one I'm putting my top 5. I will say one of the tracks I definitely mess with. It's very replayable. It's Sometimes. I love Sometimes, bro.
I love it too, bro.
Yeah,
that's probably the most personal song on the album.
I love that. I love that track, bro. I love that track, bro. Yes.
I like Sometimes too.
Trust?
Yeah.
Bro, I love that song. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh, that song with me and Rel? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That song.
Yo.
That song.
I was
Go.
I went open on that joint too. That was yeah. We was both going through some stuff at that time. I remember when I
Oh
Yeah,
my
we
recorded.
were.
gosh.
Terrell sent it
I
to
can
me.
tell.
Yeah,
I can tell. BG,
yeah.
it almost sounded like on your verse,
Like
like
I was
somebody,
crying for real.
bro. I feel like he was crying, bro.
Yeah, it was an emotional
I'm
moment,
like, is he
bro. For real.
crying?
It was an
I
emotional
was
I
like,
moment.
got
dang, bro.
another.
Yeah, I gotta know. Yeah, that joint was fire.
Yo,
Yeah,
Thanks, bro.
that joint was
yo,
fire.
bro.
That joint was fire. Yeah.
People are dollar signs
Oh, people are
or
the
People
new
are
money,
money.
money,
right?
bro.
Yeah, people are the new money.
People
Yo,
are dollar signs.
Ah!
yeah, that's hard. That's
People
hard.
are dollar signs.
Is it our dollar signs or just dollar?
No, it's
People
just
are.
people are
Sorry.
the new
It's,
money. That's what's called. People are the new
Oh,
money.
people are the money
Or the new money.
people are money.
Yeah,
or the
people are
new
money.
money.
Pretty much.
Okay, got you, got you,
Yeah,
got you.
people are money.
Okay,
Pretty much. Yeah.
people are dollar signs was crazy. You got it. Love it. Too intelligent, bro. Listen,
That's
That's my song, bro.
that
yeah,
that
bro.
that
Too intelligent.
that you
Song.
got it. The music for you got it is so cold to me. That music for the
I
you
The
got
what?
bro,
it.
you
That's
had three
crazy.
beats on there.
Crazy.
You had three beats on there, right?
I think the beat changed like
On you got it.
Yeah.
On you got it. It's 2 beats.
It sounded like three, bro.
I had 3 different flows. Remember, I was singing, and then on that same beat, I
Right.
was rapping, and then I switched into rapping
And the
on the
beat
other
changes
beat.
it.
on that other ear.
See, I love this, bro, because it keeps you engaged.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
one of the. I didn't mean to do that. I just say I love the fact that that's how I make music subconsciously.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, good, bro.
Thank you, thank
Thank you,
you.
man. I listen to music very intently, bro. Like I did this with BZ too. Like I listen to BZ knows because I put
All
that on
that
my channel.
the wait is over
Like
and you did the
yeah, the
recap
way
on
is over.
Hemsman and Franklin. Yup. Yeah, you
And
did
my
both.
friend, he joined me on there too, which was dope. So like
Yeah.
that was an honor for me.
That's love it.
So listening to those projects, bro, like that, they were both fire, man. They were both fire. I was surprised. I was like, bruh, he not missing. I'm like, I want to see him miss though. But
Yeah,
no,
he was
That's
trying to
funny.
find a missed project. He was like, bro, he ain't missed yet.
he ain't missed not one track, bro. I was
That's
really that
hilarious.
impressed. I was like, dang.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
human
yeah,
all the
let's
time.
go.
Human all the
Let's
time.
go, bro. Yep. I'm human all the time.
That's my
You
jump.
hear me
Human
all
all
the
the
time.
But
time.
I'm telling you,
You know, I'm actually.
that play me, play yourself is my jump, bro. That vibe, bro, is crazy.
Because it don't even
Yes.
sound like you rapping about nothing. This cat is like, I'm up at the
You
start.
vibing.
When it's something, I'm just like, bro, this is hard. This is a vibe for real.
Yeah.
Play me, play yourself, play yourself. That's so hard.
I
I'm
will
like,
say
yo,
this.
this cat is having a ball in the studio.
I agree. There's there's doing the visual. There's doing the comment section. Which, by the way, you're okay. Your opinion is your opinion, which is fine.
Mm.
Somebody said in the comment section that you didn't do the beat justice. And I'm going.
Hold on,
He
where's this
didn't
at?
need to. This is
Oh, you
on
talking
his
about on the play
on
me,
the visual reaction, bro. Like on the
play me,
music
play
video
yourself.
thing he got.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't even see that. I didn't even know it was a comment section to comment on.
bro. There's a comment section
Yeah,
like,
bro.
and he got like over 300. I think something like likes or something like that. Probably even more than that. But
Hold on, where's this at? On
I'm
YouTube?
doing the
Bro, it's
yeah.
on. It's on the.
Where's
It's on
this?
the.
Go ahead, Rail.
But it's not. It's not on my page. It's on the Real Riley Vivo, and I seen it
Yeah,
like as soon as dude made it. Like I seen it immediately. You know. But it's. I ain't tripping, bro. I'm not tripping, bro. If
yeah.
you think that that's bad, you should have seen the comments I got from what I made about Wayne's album. People was killing me on YouTube. You know.
Oh my god.
But
Oh
look,
my
bro,
god.
like people. The thing that I'll be honest, bro. I have accepted a long time ago that as you go up or as you progress and more people are
Yeah.
exposed to what you're doing, you're open to
Yeah.
more criticism.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
the fact that he even pressed play and has something to say, I'm appreciative.
Yep, I
I
got
mean,
it.
see, I got a stream from this dude. I
Exactly.
get paid from the streams. If
Exactly.
you like it or you don't, the same dollars, bro.
Absolutely.
Yep. You reacted, you got me paid. I appreciate everything you said.
Thank
Sure
you.
did.
Matter of fact, Matter of fact, let me take the Wayne approach, bro. Let me put out a trash
Yeah,
album
when you
for
said that,
everybody.
yeah, that was cold. That was cold when I seen that. I was like, okay, he really interacting in his social media right now. Okay, I see that. That's cool.
Yeah,
Trying, man. Trying.
yeah, bro.
You
I'm
know,
trying to tell you, like, I'm like, as soon as I saw that come out, I was like, bro, missed the whole entire point of that whole entire record immediately. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I had to go, like, okay, decide, like, it's not time for you to be toxic, bro. Like, it's not time for you to be toxic. It's not time for you to be petty. It's not time for you to crash out and combat that dude. Like, you just let that dude say what he gonna say. See, the old me would have been like, nah, bro, I'm crashing out. Nope. I'm responding to that
Man,
too,
Phil.
like thing talking, boom, boom, this and that third. But like the mature me is going, bro. He's able to say whatever he wants to say. It's his opinion at the end of the day. Who cares? It's not that big of a deal.
Facts, bro. Facts.
It's not that big of a deal. You're supposed to have that comment. And to me personally, like I respect the comment though. I mean, there's truth and there's weight to how he feels. So I respect that about him, right?
Mm-hmm.
The comment was basically like, I don't know who the dude was, but basically he was like, you didn't do the beat justice. And to me, I'm going, again, I think the record was meant to be a crooning, vibing, Red's not taking this really serious type of vibe. Not because you're not serious about your music or anything like that, but because you're able to show that range a little bit. Like we just got the intro, which was Mismatch Socks. It was a strong record, by the way.
That was fire.
I love
For it
that
to
song.
be the
Yeah,
intro was wild to me. I was just like, what? That chunk was hard. I
me
was like, yo,
too. Me too.
he came at y'all a
I'm
whole
like,
different space.
Mismatch Socks is the first track
As
you
an
gonna play
intro.
for your
Yeah,
album, though.
he was wigging on that jump though.
But it was hard.
Weird.
It was hard though. Yeah, bro. So like, I'm saying all to say, like, for me, yeah, bro. Like, I'm seeing a contrast, but I feel like if I can give like a big takeaway, and Rel, please shed light on what was the actual theme behind the album. I felt like if I could take away one word from this album that I can describe in one word for why people should listen to it, is open.
Absolutely.
My word would be
Hold
plain
on.
and simple. Go ahead.
I'm like in this movie. Hey.
I had to go on mute for a second. I was saying, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, my word. I think my one word to describe the album. I mean, it's the title.
Terrell.
Because I know him. I know him personally. So I'm like, bro, this right here, this explained everything. Right here.
Terrell. Like you want to know who Terrell was? Listen to the album. He'll let you know. It was clear.
Yeah,
Clear
bro.
as day. It was clear as day. Like,
Man,
oh, him. This is Terrell
I
now.
totally agree.
Yeah, this is Terrell. That's why the
Yeah.
album, the name of it was perfect because it was just like, all right, cool. Yeah, he's human all the time. He's telling y'all that. You know what I'm saying? He's doing all of that. Like, yeah, it's cold. It's my favorite line on the album, though.
Facts.
Human all the time.
There was also. Go ahead, Rel. You want to say something right quick?
No, I'm listening, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say there was also some funny quips that I noticed throughout the project to me that was just hilarious. Like, I was cracking up when you said I went down to McDonald's and bought me a coffee. Like, I was like, what? Like,
I really did.
yeah, I believe it. I just felt like because the track was so hard. Like when I heard a beat, I'm like, okay, yeah. And then you said that to me, it was just so random to me. I just had a laugh. I'm like, I know Rail's personality, bro. I know you, bro. Like, I know how you get.
You know what's funny about that, bro?
Yeah, man. It was funny.
Like that actually was like the intro to the track because that was on People Are Money.
Yeah.
And I said I said I'm sipping on a McDonald's coffee right now. Then I said stay humble or life will humble you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like McDonald's is this ain't no shade to McDonald's or anybody who eat at McDonald's.
Right,
but it's
right.
McDonald's is cheap. Everything ain't got to be Starbucks, bro.
Come on now.
Everything ain't got to be.
Ooh, okay, Rail.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like real talk. Like y'all know me on a more personal level. There are people out there who think that Rel Riley is like Rel Riley. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like,
Right.
nah, bro. I go to McDonald's every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
McDonald's coffee, by the way, is really good. I'm not going to hold you. By the way,
Man, thank you, bro.
It's good. Yeah, of course,
Man, you know the thing. I wish that I had some deep explanation of what I thought when I first made the album and how I approached it and how I went to the studio and linked up with Kanye West. I ain't got none of that, bro. Like, all I can say is I'm always true to where I am in life. And I think that that's what kind of pushed me out of the whole Christian rap title. Because as life got more real, I started to realize, and I say this respectfully, life is deeper than a church service or a gospel genre. It is.
Right.
So if I want to be talking about life, this is what life sounds like. I'm still saved.
Talk about it.
I'm still saved. I'm actually not talking crazy. I'm just being honest outside of the parameters of a Christian genre. You know, so all I can say is I've done on this album what I've been doing at least since I've understood how to make music. You know, there was once upon a time where I thought that you had to. Me and BEEZY, we laugh about this all the time. Well, we got to talk about how we shooting demons with the Glock, and you know, I'm rapping about how I just read 80 books of the Bible, and I'm bragging about how much of a Christian I am. And I realized that that's not what music is, and music is just expressing the heart. I've made this approach in every single project.
That's real.
Yeah,
that's real. I like that. I love that answer, bro. So, let me ask you a question, because matter of fact, I'm going to throw out multiple questions at you probably all at once.
Okay.
Go back to when I first got a chance to really talk with RELL, and we started doing the IG lives, you know what I'm saying, going on the lives for Instagram, like when I was coming at RELL with all the questions I was coming at you with. Would you say for you, like, is Terrell to you the best project that you done did up to date? Or how you feeling?
I would say yes, because I think that this is the first time I made a balanced body of work. Like, I'm not being too lyrical. I'm not being too caught up in the modern whatever is hot in hip hop. I'm not sounding too Christian. I'm just myself. And again, I think that I finally understood what music is. And again, I just took that approach to this. And so I think that's what makes this my best body of work, because I have an understanding of what it is to make music now. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any inspiration behind the music?
Man, my biggest inspiration, bro, was I kid you not, bro, going through the worst hell of my entire life. Every single song, even down to Play Me, Play Yourself, was inspired by some dagger I took to the heart.
Yeah.
This is one of those situations where they say, like, out of pain comes the best art. Like, that's what happened. And by the way, like, for those people who are listening to this, like, this album, most of this album, I say at least half of it was made when I was in Texas, going through a lot of the stuff that you hear me talking about on the album. Like, I really drove around in the BMW going to work, and people didn't know that there were certain nights, not every night, that I was sleeping in my car, and I had to wake up and go back to work like nothing ever happened. People don't know that, bro. People don't know that I was really, like, down there by myself.
Yeah.
So you get a song like Who Can BEEZY Trust? I was really like, dang, bro, like, I know all these people like me because I'm good at cutting hair. But dang, if my life fell apart, whose door can I knock on? That's a real anxiety. That's That's really terrifying. You know? So this whole album was birthed out of pain.
Yeah. I believe it. It sounds like Yeah, I get definitely a mix of depression, anxiety. By the way, for those that when we're talking about this, doing this to necessarily glorify mental health. I'm just giving awareness to the album itself, and if you're, listening to things that need to help you with your mental health, this album may be for you. You know what I'm saying? So like when I say depression and anxiety, maybe a little bit of trauma, like some really deep rooted trauma. Um, was there anything that you have overcome since then after releasing the album itself? Like, do you feel uh like there is a mental battle that you was able to escape from or get rid of from in a way?
Um, that's a good question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say this, man. Yes. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm trying to figure out how to word it, man. I was just really hurt.
Yeah.
It's almost like if a basketball player, like a LeBron or somebody, tears his Achilles, um, and it's the day after, he's going to be in pain for some time. And so, if you were to ask him today, hey man, how's your Achilles doing? He's probably like, it's cool. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still healing from it. It's not as bad as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm able to play again. And it's like that's the best way that I can answer it, bro. Like I was in a lot of confusion. I was dealing with loneliness. I was dealing with bitterness, heartbreak, depression, anxiety, bro. And even though I'm not in that state of life anymore, the intensity of my emotions that I was dealing with, it left a little bit of a scar, bro. So I'm better at this, but I still have a problem trusting people, especially in relationships. Just being honest with you,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Like, yeah. I'll just leave it at that because I stay on that topic the whole conversation.
Woo. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I, for sure. Like I said, the album is open. If I described it in one word, it's open, but it's like also like I got to throw in there like a word you probably hear all the time: heavy, very heavy, bro. Uh, so I want to chime in right quick and get into like some of the features. So can you list the features that was on this project right quick?
Yeah, I have my cousin Wap Trippin', bro, probably the hottest rapper in Ohio right now. Wap Trippin', he was on the song Movie. And then after that, the next feature you hear is, well, first let me give a shout out to Finland the Great, because he hosted. Man, he did a heck of a job hosting his album.
He did.
So he's featured on it's like both of our album almost. So he featured on the album, and he did the last or next to the last track, Live It Up. And then you have OG Key from Austin, Texas. At least that's where I met her. She's on People Are Dollar Signs.
Yo, no,
people are dollar signs.
People are dollars. No, people are money. It's people are money, y'all. Yeah.
And then, say tease me about this, by the way, you guys.
Yeah, bro. And then, like, bro, it was just this up and coming artist, bro. He ain't too good. I wanted to give him a shot. Just call me Monte.
Up and coming is crazy. Up and coming is wild, bro.
Nah, bro. No, but seriously though, no. BEEZY, I call him BEEZY. If y'all listening, he goes by just call me Monte, man.
Yeah.
No,
I said the OGs know what it is, bro. The OGs know what's up. Josiah called me BEEZY.
Of course, bro.
Yeah.
Of course, man. So BEEZY, aka just call me Monte, he killed his verse on Who Can BEEZY Trust. So yeah, bro, vote feature.
Yeah, bro. Y'all had bro, your future game, man. Listen, bro. Listen. And then I love some of the callbacks too, like
I told you.
I wasn't crazy for nobody. I was like, oh, that's from Love Yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you caught it. Bro. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Bro, listen. I am a Rel, I told you I'm a fan, bro. I told you.
That's love, bro.
Listen intently. I listened very intently. So I was like, when you said it the first time, I was like, why does it sound familiar? And I said, oh, this is drama. Okay, K-Drama record. I said, okay, K-Drama was on there. Yeah, all right, I remember.
Yeah.
Stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite tracks, by the way, too. Me, I think maybe Spook, Larry, by the way, we call him Larry on. We do the lives with BEEZY, and we do the like wrestling talk. But him and I think we play that all the time. We play crazy all the time. I think around time. So if I'm not mistaken, but yeah.
I ain't going crazy. What that, bro?
But
That'll
nobody
forever be.
ain't going crazy.
Yeah.
But nobody.
That'll forever be a Real Riley line, bro.
There was a nerd callback that you did too, I think.
Yeah. Did you catch the one in Jesus?
Oh boy.
It was just one bar, bro. I was like, I ain't going back. That's my truest word.
Yes, I ain't going back. Yup.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't going back, bro. That's a classic.
Yeah.
That's bro. And I love that beat. I love that.
Yeah, bro. Did you hear the one on Live It Up? I don't know how deep you were into the Jack and Beat series, but I had a song called Zombie.
Yeah, I remember Zombie.
Yeah. Yep. I put that on Live It Up with Finland.
Yeah, bro. Like I remember again, like I have to mention this because I want to give context to like how much I was invested in your music from like I forget what was the year? Was it 2017? Dang, bro, that's crazy.
When I dropped what?
I think I dropped what? Let's get ready to it. Was it 2016? I don't remember. When did Acronatic come out?
Yeah, Acronatic came out 2017, yeah.
2017. Okay, got you. I think prior to that, me and Swoop, you know what I'm saying, we ended up doing what did we do? We was looking at Facebook because K-Drama had put out a post on about I got another artist signed to Playwright Music. I'm gonna reveal him tomorrow. And we knew about Scott R.B. and stuff, so I'm like, okay, cool. Who's gonna be this artist? And so the next day we found out we just said Rail Riot. It's like Rail Riot, okay, all right. So then I went ahead and I played.
What's that noise?
That's your album playing.
Oh, okay.
I'm playing your album in the car. Yeah.
Oh, that's love, man.
Yeah.
That's fire, bro. What was it?
All right.
You had did Summer 16 freestyle. The Summer 16 freestyle. You had the coffee mug and everything. He was like, oh, he got coffee. All right, cool. He chilling.
He got coffee. It's crazy.
Yeah, he had coffee mug. He drinking it before he does the
He said something. Okay. Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, my coffee mug is in my new video, bro. That coffee mug has come on me everywhere.
Everywhere I see.
Yeah. Heck yeah, bro. That was my first time seeing you with the coffee mug. I'm like, okay, cool. And then you went here and spit. Like, oh, yo, he cold with it. Oh, he nice. And I think at that point in time, we was also envisioning in our heads, we was like, bro, we got to do a song with him one day. Said, I never.
You and Larry?
Yup, sure did. He said, we got to do a song with you one day. Mm-hmm. Because at that time, we were thinking, again, I'm not trying to, things happen for a reason. It is what it is. But at that time, we were so young and impressionable, we felt like, we can get towards Playwright Music. We're going to be the next artist to sign up to K-Drama's label because Drama was our mentor around that time. He was like, teaching us music. We come to his class like every single week. So in our headspace, we were going, we're going to be with you, Scott, Drama. We was fans sizing them. We was like, bro, we going to go on tour. We going to do this. We going to do that. Yeah, it's going to be up. It's going to be lit. All that stuff. Heck yeah, we did. And then the following year, they said, well, we're going to move. The other rappers were going to move. And John can't bring teachers no more. And that was kind of like, we can't do nothing about it for real.
You talking about when we moved?
The underground had moved. That place that we had came to meet up with Drama. So, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
They had shut it down. So, Yeah, bro. That was not something that I saw. Game.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Times have changed since there, bro.
Absolutely. But I'm glad it did. I'm glad in the way it did because I had to grow. I had to grow. And I think I am much better. Like I know I took this busy all the time. Busy be like, I don't think you're serious, man. You ain't going to the studio, boom. You ain't trying to do nothing. You ain't trying to do nothing, bro. I'm really serious. Bro, I be having my money up. I gotta do a better job of maintaining my money. I'm just keeping it real. Like I gotta maintain my money and maximize my time, like over what I'm trying to pursue because I really want to do this for real. I'm low key big into music, so but yeah, bro, I want to do it just as much as any other artist wants to go out and pursue a career out of it for real. So,
You still want to rap?
heck yeah.
Man, listen, bro. You know what, man? I think BEEZY sent me something of yours before, bro.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
What was that
JOSIAH, bro. I
clip?
didn't know that you rap like, huh?
I'm trying to remember what clip it was.
I forget,
because
bro.
I
But
think it was his last studio session that he sent. He didn't get a chance to
Yeah,
finish. Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, bro. When BEEZY sent this to me, I'm like, who is this? Because I'm like, the voice sounds familiar, and I'm like, this is JOSIAH. Man, I'm like, yo, like, I'll be honest, bro. Like, like certain
Yeah.
people that be like, yeah, man, I rap, and like you can see that it's something that they just messing around with.
Right.
Like, bro, like if you really wanted to, bro, like, you could really rap.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm like, bro, JOSIAH is actually rapping.
Yeah, bro.
I was impressed, bro.
I'm a passionate dude, bro. I'm very much passionate about what I want to pursue. I get caught up in a lot of different like interests too. Like that's another thing. I got probably chill on that a little bit. Like, bro, calm down. But I really do want to do rap. And I'm not doing it to become quote unquote the best rapper. Like if I be the best for myself, that's great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for those labels. I'm looking for what I can do to entertain not only for myself in the regard because I'm still a fan of music, but I'm also big on like, okay, let me inspire others to take a different approach and their lives. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, like if I'm spiritually moved, if they're spiritually moved by my records, I get them probably say over to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Not because I caused it, God did. You feel what I'm saying? That's all God. And so yeah, bro, like that's the biggest thing for me. I'm trying to gain out of doing music, bro. Like besides like making money, doing whatever else like that. Obviously, those things will come, and God will, definitely be there. You know what I'm saying, along the way.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I love music. I'm a big like advocate for like rap, like that one way. So when I hear your music and when I hear BEEZY, I think BEEZY low key. BEEZY, I probably didn't tell you this, but I told BEEZY, I said, bro, low key. I said, BEEZY, bro. Like I said, you inspire me, bro. Like you motivate me, and I think it's because BEEZY is the type of artist that he's going to rap about whatever. And he doesn't care about criticism. He doesn't care about what people are saying about his voice, how he sings, how it comes across, like the production. He does not care. And RELL, I think this album shows that you did not care no more about anything no more either, though. Like you were able, like it felt like listening to this album, I finally feel like you came out of your shell quite a bit. It sounds weird to say that because you've been doing music for so long, but this
I
album,
hear you.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
this
this
is
album,
right on the money on what he was looking for sure.
what?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, this was the one. This was like the reintroduction, and this was like, yo, this is
Yes,
what it's gonna be.
yes, bro.
Yeah,
More
bro.
me, basically. I love
Hmm.
that.
Listen, and let me say this, man. Like I'm so glad. Like, cause a lot of times, like when we have the gift, we expect for God to like open the floodgates of opportunities for it. Bro, I'm so glad that I didn't go quote unquote far or blow up back when I was doing, I guess
We
you
was
could say,
talking about
Christian
that.
rap, bro.
We was talking
Right.
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Me and Bees, we talked about this, man, because it's like
Yeah.
I had to not just get to the place where I understand music better, but I had to get to a place, bro, where I worry more about pleasing God than I did pleasing people.
Hmm.
Because when you think about this, bro, I say this respectfully, but I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Go ahead.
most of the stuff that we be doing in churches, we doing it to impress people, bro. Because God sees our righteousness as filthy rags, bro. I'm not saying that it's wrong to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is when we rap about how saved we are and we rapping about saving souls, that's cool, bro. But like, do the work rather than talk about it. It's almost like when the Bible says if you fast, and don't tell nobody that you fasted, just fast. You know? So when I got to that place where I stopped caring, bro, because there's a point in everybody's life where they become saved, and you're looking to other people to see, am I doing the saved thing right? I got it now. Right. I follow Christ for myself. Now I don't need nobody's approval, and I don't care what anybody has to see.
Absolutely. I love that you're saying it, because I think that's first of all, that's good, bro. That's really good that you're talking about this, because that's testament to how long you've been a Christian and how long God has really helped you mature your wisdom, your knowledge, and your understanding of what it means to be an actual believer, right? And I think, to me, matter of fact, that's not about it. I think, to me, I think I'm knowing this over time, that for me, being a Christian is being meant for me. How can I describe it? Like, it's meant to me in a different way than how other Christians would probably see it as, right? Or how they came up and how they were raised as a type of Christian. For me, I've always been raised devout, non-denominational. I wasn't no Pentecostal. I was no Methodist. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't Baptist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that with no respect towards none of those guys. I'm not saying it to be disrespectful whatsoever.
Sound like you is. Sound like you being very disrespectful. Sorry, no, I'm playing.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shoot.
So, I mean, get your Methodist. No, I ain't gonna do that.
Right, yeah. Don't do it. Let me see.
Yeah, but I think over time I've come to understand that God loves me, bro. And at the end of the day, it wasn't man, it wasn't no church, it wasn't essentially like those were definitely great building blocks for me. I think ultimately where it came down to for me to really understand, is when I was told, and I'm not going to name the church or whoever the people was, I still got love for them, but I was told I wasn't saved one time, even though I was a Christian. You know what I'm saying?
I think you told me about this.
They must have been on the podcast when you was dropping the F-bombs when we was doing that stuff on Instagram. They must have been like, yeah, Josiah's out of pocket.
No, and he was slipping on the ice and falling down the steps.
Yeah. Oh my God. It must have been at that time. They must have been at that time. That is funny as heck, bro.
Was that right at the time?
I don't know.
You funny,
That's
BEEZY.
hilarious. That's hilarious. That is hilarious, boy.
That's funny. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that was when the ice was out there in the snow, and I was on the road. I was talking to RELL.
I remember that. Y'all killed me with that jump, boy.
Yeah,
y'all killed me when y'all told me that.
Like 4 or 5 different steps.
Bruh. Y'all killed me when y'all told me that. He was like, bruh.
Yeah,
and when RELL on the phone?
Yeah, I think RELL was on the phone.
I didn't have moments with RELL on the phone with people when it come to ice, bro. Remember when you was in Texas, RELL?
Oh, yeah, bro.
And the barber dude fell. He slipped and fell, bro. We done had some moments, man.
Bro. Do you have any idea how? Bro, that was here in Akron.
Oh, that was in Akron? Bro, I was on the phone. I hear RELL holding the laugh in. I hear it. You okay, bro? You okay, bro? Like I'm on the phone with dude just took a whole, bro. It was crazy. I was weak.
Bro,
I said, bro, what just happened?
Bro, he cussed. Bro, he cussed so passionately.
Oh my gosh!
I ain't gonna cuss on here.
Oh my gosh!
He was like, dang.
Yeah,
And
he
he
was.
missed it with all his heart, bro.
It was
And I knew he
crazy.
was in pain.
That was funny. That was funny.
That's
I was right there on
that's
the phone, bro. It was classic. That was classic. I was right there on the
And
phone.
BZ being on the phone made it worse.
It made it
Because I'm like,
worse.
man, if BZ start laughing, bro, I'm a fool.
It's over for real. It's over, bro. It is
Oh
over.
God.
I
That
believe
junk
it.
was hilarious.
Uh,
In tears, bro.
Y'all are funny, bro. I was
That
watching
was
back the live
crazy.
outlet, our live outlet videos, and I like the one I think when we talking about polygamy, and Evan
Oh
talking about
man.
like somebody getting abused, basically like a man abusing his girl because she done poked at him multiple times, and so I
What?
decided to go right here and start reenacting it, and B was like, Josiah, what was that again? And I took my hand and I just smacked, across the camera. And she was like, she was like, Josiah, and then BC and you, bro, like y'all was cracking up. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
man, them moments we used to have
I
on that
can't,
joint used to be crazy.
BZ, I can't forget this. I'm sorry, I gotta bring this up, bro. I love you, bro. You're
What
my
happened?
homie. You know, the big.
Oh, you talking about the robot joint?
Yes. Oh my God.
Because I lost service and
The
y'all was
robot.
I
talking.
watched
I
it
was
back
trying to
and
talk.
realized
You
how
don't remember,
funny it
Rail?
was.
When I lost service and I was trying to talk, but it sounded like a robot on the phone?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, bro.
bro. You was talking. You was on the road. You finna tell a joke that was similar to Rel's joke about the devil is a liar. No, he ain't. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
whole entire joke. You
Yeah.
finna tell a joke to us there, right? He was on the road.
That was funny.
He was ready to hear it. He was ready to hear it.
That was funny.
And all of a sudden, BB's talking right, and he goes, "Oh, oh, oh." And what was so hilarious about it too was
Oh my goodness.
it's like the levels are going from up to down, 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 down as you're talking about it. It was hilarious.
It was hilarious, bro.
And BB was
Yeah.
like, he was so hilarious. He's like, hey, we got talking about. He's like, I haven't even told the overall joke yet.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell the joke
Real was
yet.
like, yeah, and Real was like, we're not laughing at the joke, we're laughing at you.
Yep. I'm like, what's going on, man? Like, what's going on? Why is everybody laughing? I didn't understand that junk at all. That junk was crazy.
Yo, that was classic. That was classic. Oh my gosh. Miles cracking up. Miles had said that you turned into a transformer, bro. Like it was yo, that was
Yo, you remember all these moments, bro. I love
Oh
it.
yeah.
No, it's on the video. It's on the video. If you watch the video, like bro, I watched it back like today. I mean yesterday.
Where?
Wow.
On YouTube?
On the live outlet.
Wow.
Is it on YouTube?
Wow.
Yep, it's on YouTube. Everything. Yep. Straight up.
Yeah, we got some classic back and forth with Ebony on that joint, bro. Classic work.
Absolutely, bro.
Classic
Man,
work.
I think nothing tops the 50 Cent concert, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh,
The
man.
50 Cent concert, bro.
She wasn't having it.
Bro, y'all almost had a Kendrick and Drake moment.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It got crazy.
Yeah.
It got crazy.
And Kendrick and Drake wasn't even beating around the time, wasn't they?
No. Yeah, me and Ebony was
Wasn't
Kendrick and Drake.
yet.
Me and Ebony was Kendrick and
bro.
Drake. Before Kendrick and Drake, it was me and Ebony.
Yep.
That was classic work.
Funny.
People was waiting for us to get on the live outlet, and then Ebony be on there, and then all of a sudden I come on, and then the first line it just set it all the way off. Why is she on here? All right, man, let me get off of here. I'll just be letting all these lanes get on the dang all the time. Like, why would y'all let these cats get on it? This junk used to be crazy. That junk used to be crazy.
So
Yeah,
that
was a vibe. That was a vibe, man. That was a vibe.
Beautiful times.
Oh,
yeah, that was a vibe.
Bro, those were the times. Those were the times that I was going through.
Yeah.
Those were the times, bro. And I'll be honest, man. Like those lives, as much as I think it blessed everybody, especially people who joined, bro. Those lives kept me going, bro. Like y'all were my church.
Yeah,
You know how they say, like, forsake not the assembly of the brethren? Bro, I
yeah,
cannot find a church in Texas to save my life. I used to visit TD Jake's church, but like y'all were it, bro. Y'all kept me going.
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. I think in what you did for us, you did that for us too. You made us. I think you made me and BZ and Abby comfortable to just be ourselves
Yeah, it was
on
a
the live as
platform.
well.
Yeah, it was a platform.
Yeah,
It was a platform for people to be open. Even when Captain Virtue would come on and bless
Yeah.
us, stuff like that. It was just a
right,
platform.
right.
It was just a platform for everybody to speak how they felt on subjects that we brought up. It was dope. It was some deep
Closer
stuff,
to him.
man. God was talking on a lot of them lives, man. Like, whoa,
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
it's crazy.
And
Yes,
we
he
didn't have a
was.
filter. We did not have no filter. We said what we wanted to say. We didn't care
Especially
about
you.
how to impact people or anything like that. We just said what we wanted to say, and it's coming from a real, like, genuine place.
Yeah,
That
it
was the earth
was.
thing. I
Facts.
love it. Very raw.
It was beautiful.
Okay, bro. I don't think you might. You I don't think you had it one word, bro. But we was talking about Young Thug one time, and
Oh, hold on. All right, go ahead, Josiah. Ask me.
so we were talking about Young Thug because I forget. I think I'm in Shumpert. Was it, no, sorry, I said that bad. No, not I'm in Shumpert. It was what was the NBA player that did something with something? I don't know, something to do with his hair. I forget. He played
Jimmy
for
Butler?
yeah, Jimmy Butler, yeah. And y'all were talking about him,
Was we talking? What was we
and B
talking
was
about?
talking about
Bro.
this is on Instagram Live, bro. This is on Instagram
Dang,
Live.
man, he got all the episodes. I got to go back and watch this stuff. I ain't stuff watch this
Right.
stuff
I don't
in
know.
Dang,
forever.
I don't think
I'm
that's
almost like, man, I hope I ain't saying nothing crazy.
Yeah, Jimmy Dean on
it
your
was
head.
just like Young Thug with the dress and why he was wearing the dress, and I was explaining
Oh yeah,
why,
we
and
was
y'all were
talking about
like,
that stuff.
man, what? What? He wore just because of what? And I was just trying to tell it, and I'm all real cool about it, but you and Rail was getting mad.
Really?
Hold on.
Hey,
We were getting mad about what, bro?
When I was explaining why Young Thug wore a dress. Back
And I got mad?
Y'all weren't that mad, but you and BZ was kind of like double teaming me, like, bro, like what?
jumped him,
What? What
jumped
do
him.
you mean, man? Like
Play me, play yourself.
he wore a dress. Why was he wearing a dress with Josiah? Why he wore a dress? And I said, bro, he said he had to hide a stick. Hide a what? I said the gun, bro. Y'all were like, what? That don't make no sense. Like, nah.
Oh,
BZ time in. He went in.
we were mad at you for defending Young Thug wearing a dress.
Yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
probably
defending
what it
him.
was.
I was just playing his
I
reason.
don't remember. I'm trying to remember.
Oh,
That was probably something like that.
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Now that all this YSL stuff didn't happen, you know what I honestly think?
What's up?
I think that there are certain people that try to look the opposite of where they came from to keep the feds off of them, bro.
That makes sense.
I mean, that sounds like a smart move. If I'm
That's
really out
dumb.
here getting people whacked, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I don't even want to look like I came from that life. So let me just look like I'm crazy or that I'm zesty and put on this
right.
dress. You ain't even gonna think that I got a Rico case, you
Yeah.
know?
You see,
That's
what's
real.
it called? I
Camouflage.
forget what's the artist's name. I forget. I think it's no LLE Chopper. I don't know. It's one of these artists, but they got it's a guy artist, but he just bought a Birkin for his birthday. The actual purse, not the gym bag, the actual purse for his birthday.
Nah, bro. Nah, I don't even believe it, bro.
Yeah,
He
bro,
probably
it's
bought
all over
that
the
and
radio.
posted it.
It's all over. It was all over the
Nah, bro.
radio.
Like, man, he trying to get clicks. He about to get at this girl. He ain't stupid. Is he a thug rapper? Like, is he like a
Yeah,
gangster rapper? Like he's
yeah,
YN?
yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah. He giving that to his girl. He ain't stupid.
That's crazy. That stuff
Can't
is
fool me,
crazy.
buddy.
Ain't fool me.
Can't fool me, buddy.
Yep. He said, blame
You know why, man? Like it's a long story, but I got it from my students.
Oh.
I used to tell my students like, you don't know me, buddy.
Yo, you be telling your jokes about your students, but bro, they be having me crack up when
Yo,
you do your podcast. Oh, they be having me
Bro,
crack
them
up.
stu I
Like,
could
that
I
be
couldn't
my
make it. I couldn't make it. They would fire me as a teacher. Them students would have me cracking up
bro,
all day.
listen. Those
it was.
those listen, bro. Like this is Akron, bro. Like when I say Akron, Akron. This ain't no
Yeah, I'm
private
going, bro.
school. This ain't no Catholic school. This is Akron, bro. So
Yeah.
so you gotta think like they're not bad. They just have loud. They have like vibrant personalities. So
Right.
when they rude, they rude. But when they funny, they are funny, bro. Like I have to honestly say, bro. Like we have. I had more times in that class in tears laughing than I did being mad at them and then getting in trouble. Those kids, bro. I think the funniest thing that happened for me, bro, when I was coughing and one of the students ran up to me and said, "Grandpa, no," because I got gray hair. And
Nah, I think the ones on when you said they broke out praising God or whatever in class because of
oh my god,
what was
bro,
that? That right there had me
bro,
weak.
listen,
I heard that and was like, bro, this is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Yep.
bro, you should have been, bro. I told them, I said, bro, if I could legally do this, I would record every single day of school and post it because like these
Bro.
kids are so freaking funny, bro. And it was funny because like they know that I'm saved, so they tried to like get out of trouble.
It was like, because the Lord woke me up. Hallelujah. The whole class, the whole
I was,
class, the whole class to break out like that, bro.
bro,
That's hilarious, bro. Bro.
bro.
That's
Only thing
hilarious.
that was missing, bro. Only thing that was missing was an organ, bro. That's all we needed,
I can't believe he said it. How did they say it? What was the problem? What was the issue that they said? The reason
bro.
why he
So
said it?
listen, so look, bro. So look, so we walking through the hall, and they already know off rip, bro. We not talking in the hallways, bro. Be quiet. And there's other
Right.
classrooms testing. For some reason, they just decided to be obnoxiously loud, and so they know when I'm mad because I get real quiet. And I said, all right, I got something for you. And so I get everybody in the class. They sitting still, bro, because they already
Yeah.
know they about to get the smoke. And everybody
Yeah.
is sitting straight up in their seats, trying not to get in trouble. And so I said, can somebody please tell me why in the world are we running in the hallways? And somebody was like, because
What, because of what?
they said, because God woke us up this morning. And then another student said, you better say it. And then the class went from like sitting still to just breaking out and praising God. But it was fake, right? You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was in
Yeah.
tears, bro.
Hey,
I was in tears, and I said, I can't even get, y'all
Oh
ain't even in
my
trouble no more. It's
gosh.
already,
Yeah, you can't punish nobody that has a response like that. That's it. That's classic work.
bro.
yeah.
Classic work,
If
bro.
I wish I could have seen it, bro.
The
Dude,
dude,
you know
who's the
how
Man.
like,
dude, bro? Who's the dude
go
that
ahead.
came at you about you being short, bro? Oh my gosh!
Hold
Like
on,
he
say it again.
said, some dude came at you about being short, and he told me that he's legitimately it's funny that he can make a career out of being funny for real. And he
Oh,
Yeah,
said
one of the students.
he
Yeah,
said,
that was a
so
part of the
Mr.
joke too.
Riley, so did your mama knew that you something that he had said? I forget what it was.
yes,
I,
yes, bro. He
bro.
literally, and listen, this is why I say he could be a comedian because he was dead serious. Like I'm like, bro, this is professional comedy work, bro.
Yeah, this
He
is
came
good
up to
work
me.
right here.
He said, Mr. Riley, has your mom ever come up?
That's
He said,
funny.
has your mom ever come up to you and say, boy, you sure are getting tall? And I'm like, bro, I'm so glad I got tough skin, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
because
I was like,
yeah,
I I laughed, but then I sat there and thought, like, bro, you're really funny. Like that
yeah,
was like
a
comedy.
funny dude.
That was comedy. Like 12 years old, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my,
good.
Bro,
That's good.
that's good, bro.
That's good right there. That's good.
Yeah,
Have your
I was
mom
just
yeah,
ever
on
bro.
asked you how tall you are? Like what?
You
Wow.
boy.
I showed my mom earlier
Boy, you
a
sure
screen
are
from
tall.
uh, yeah, you sure are tall. That was hilarious. That is
What?
you sure are
Yeah,
tall.
Boy,
bro.
I'm signing
That's
you up at the funny bone right now, bro. You need to go on stage.
what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. My mom and I watched. This is gonna sound messed up, but we was laughing at this guy who was stuttering his words. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh
I
boy.
couldn't.
Oh
So
boy. We know where you going.
it's from the
We know
movie.
where you going.
Huh?
We know where
Hold
you
on, what?
going.
Where's my friend go? Where's
Monte
my
got
friend
the
go?
gun. My mama got the gun. I'm reading your message, Beezy.
All right,
Go ahead, Josiah.
messing around. No, I was gonna say like, there's a scene in the movie Do the Right Thing where the Italian guy's like kind of going off about the dude who pretty much stutters. I don't know if you ever seen Do the Right Thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
Um,
yeah.
Bruh, nah.
and so like, I'm sorry. So like, he's coming at him. He's saying, "Bro, boom, get a job." He's like, "You get a job." He's like, "All right, got my job. I'm gonna listen at third." So all the while he's like having this talk with this dude, and they're cussing and fussing, and he's like, "Come over here, let's fight." And then he's saying his response. All of a sudden, this dude goes, and he
Oh,
starts.
oh, we know where you going. We know where you going. Uh, I'm not even gonna laugh at that. We know where you going, Josiah.
I don't. I'm waiting for the punchline.
No, I know where. No, I ain't talking about there. I'm talking that boy going to hell laughing at them people like that.
Oh, you already know where I'm going. You already know where I'm going. You already know.
That's not
I don't even
no,
gotta
bro.
say it. BZ already knows.
Playing with them
BZ
people like
already
that.
knows, bro. Man, I'm sorry. I was trying my hardest to get to the movie without trying to laugh at his stutter. I was like, bro, no, I
Yeah, I
can't.
can't. I can't
I
do
can't.
that.
I can't. I'm sorry, bro. Like, cause it was just so funny. He was like, oh, no, but no,
Sabu.
he said, F you.
Dang.
Yeah,
I can't.
that's a setup. I ain't doing
Yeah,
it.
Jo- yeah, Josiah, you see me and Beezy, we trying to go to heaven.
Yeah, and you
We
over there
leaving.
Right.
clowning on
See,
the handicap. This cat clowning on the handicap. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. You on
that
your
is
own on
funny.
that one,
He said, ain't got
gangster.
nothing to do with me.
Hey, that one is on you, gang. That ain't got jack to do with me, bro.
Now, there was definitely a time. There's definitely a time where I had this one that was so out of pocket. See, this is where for me, I gotta do a better job of reading social cues. Completely do a better job of reading social cues. But because I don't, that
Mm.
makes it all the more funnier when people hear what I say and go, "Sorry, bro, like you so out of pocket. Like
Yeah,
you won't
all
be
the way.
thinking. You just
Yeah, you just
right,
be.
completely out of
Yeah.
pocket." I'll give you a complete example. I talked about a student. Like I'm not trying to. I'm not gonna say the student's name. I'm gonna do that. You know, it was in college, and I remember we was on live. It was RELL, you, and Ebony, and I said what the student would do, and I think I was asked a question, and I reenacted what the student would do, and Ab was like, Josiah. Why'd you have to do that? Why'd you have to go into that route of doing that? Boom, boom. What's wrong with you, man? Nah, you mad. And I think you and Rail are, and me was like, nah, he out of pocket, bro. Like he messed up. Boom, boom, this and that third. Like he needs Jesus. You know what I mean? Like I already have Jesus, but you know, it is what it is. So that's what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, bro. What kind? I don't know, man. I need work, man. You feel me?
Need prayer, brother.
I need work. I need prayer. Yeah, I need some big time prayer. But you can't get mad at me for laughing at a stirring dude, bro. It's stupid. Come on, man.
I ain't gonna get mad at you. The Lord is gonna get mad at you.
What for saying the F word?
I don't know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know.
Saying the F word though.
I don't know.
That's the other thing that was so funny to me. As soon as I heard Jesus, I was like, bro, we gonna already start with saying some stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay.
Right.
Uh,
Yep. Yep.
oh, oh. We
Oh
going
boy.
there. Okay. This ain't no Christian rap album. I said,
Yeah.
okay. This is not Christian hip hop. I get it.
Oh
No
shoot.
categories, no labels needed.
And
All
then
right.
that's and honestly, that broke the bridge that actually introduced, even though it wasn't real that did it. It was perfect. That Finn was saying like, yeah, man. Real said, man, go to the top. We about to go top on these niggas, man. We boom, boom, boom. I love that part because I was just like, that's it. Because if that wouldn't have been in there, people still would have put it
Yeah.
in that Christian background. And it was just like,
Yeah.
nah, Finland split the bill. He split the bill. And I was like, there you go. Cracked it open right there. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was good. I was like, cool.
And for
Hey, look.
context, D1 is a rapper. He's
Oh,
not
I
listed
rock
as
with
a
him.
Christian rapper though.
I rock with him the long
I
way
love D1.
for sure.
He's not listed as a Christian rapper, and yet he managed to go on tour with likes of like Macklemore, and he's done
Yeah,
songs with Lupe Fiasco. Like,
yeah.
come on,
He
bro.
called.
Like,
Yeah, he called.
you
He won call.
tell Christian rappers to be a Christian, talk about Jesus, and still do your music. You don't have to be labeled as that.
That's why.
Right.
That's why the album Terrell was so perfect because it was just like, bro,
It has
I'm
content.
I'm me, bro.
Go ahead, BZ.
No, that's what I was saying. I
Listen.
was just
No,
saying that's why the album Terrell was called Terrell because he was like, I'm me, bro. Like
fire,
I'm me.
fire,
Not
bro.
me. Like, and when Finn was
That.
doing that, it was like, yeah, I listened to. It was like, almost like to me when I was listening to it, it was like, okay, he was showing that he listens to music that got the nigga word in it or something. It was just like all of it was just coming together when it was all being played through. It really was like a movie for real. It was like all it was just like, oh yeah, he's showing everything. Like it's just like, even if he's not saying it, it's like it's in his situation. It's Terrell. Like, okay, well, I'm around cats that say the N word all the time. I'm around, da 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 da. I'm this, but I'm still doing this in the midst of the stuff that I'm around. I'm still giving y'all this. Terrell. That's what I liked about it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because it would have been
Real said
different if it would have been different if Finland
real
wasn't
said
feeling when he was doing the hosting.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
Real said the N word. Real said the N word. Let's not try to be too mild about BZ. Come on, man.
But I told you that
He
though.
said it.
I told you. I told you. I was like, yo, he got
You
something that
did.
he's gonna say on there. Yeah, I told
You
you
did.
that. Yeah, I was like,
You
yeah,
said
You
I
he
did.
gonna hear
what?
that. I forget what
I
song
said
that
nigga.
was though. Yeah, what song was that?
So you talking
What
about
song
girls
was
though,
that?
wasn't
That was on
it?
Live It Up.
Yeah.
What's been,
Yeah, live it up.
bro?
Yeah.
If you
Real.
if you notice, bro, none of my features except for OG Key, nobody cuss.
Yeah, nah,
Nobody
not
did.
at all.
Listen, and I wanna now. I will say this. This is the purpose behind me doing what I did on the album, like as far as like the features
Yeah.
and even Finland hosting it. Something, and this is for the
Wait a
church.
minute.
But
Hold on. I see. I heard Sugar Honey Iced Tea at the very end for the people are for the money, right?
Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
Sugar
about?
Honey Iced Tea. I heard that towards the end.
What?
I don't know
That
what
Yeah,
you
was
Sugar
talking
Honey.
about, bro. Hmm?
Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
sugar.
Read the initialism.
The what?
You talking about the sample, bro?
Huh? Was that a
Are you
sample?
talking about the? Are you talking about the? Are you talking about like the sample?
I guess towards the end it was like something real SHIT
What?
is what the Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Oh wait.
Are you talking here, BZ?
Are you talking about? Wait. Are you talking about? You talking about the feature, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, like I let her do her.
right. For sure. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's why he said every feature except for her didn't cuss.
yeah,
Right.
and that was the only thing that she said, and I could have clipped it, bro. But I'm about to explain why I did it the way that I did it. I'm not a fan of trying to force people to think a certain way,
Uh
but I
huh.
did want people to see something. I want them to see, bro, I can be saved genuinely, but
Yep.
I don't distance myself from people who you wouldn't consider to be saved.
Right.
Yep.
So my album don't have to have me and a whole bunch of other saved people or people who sound saved. Like for an example, Finland is a believer, bro. But if
Yep.
you don't know him, you wouldn't even know that.
Heck no, you
You
wouldn't know.
know, so I want people to see, like, bro, being a believer does not mean that you stay in your cliques or you stay in the four walls.
Right.
Like,
Agreed.
bro, don't act like God loves us more than people who don't look and
Mm.
sound like us.
That's
Mm.
dangerous.
So I did that on purpose, bro. And that's the substratum of the song "People Are Money." And the most sinners and saints. We all are people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that's one of my favorite lines off that record. I love that line. I love that line because, and there's no disrespect, I love Diamond McClarkin. You know what I'm saying? Like
What?
We
Oh, where
Fall
are you
Down
going? Where are you going?
it's a
We
great
gotta watch
record,
you.
bro. It's a great record. I gotta be honest though, you know what I'm saying? But there's definitely been, it's one of those songs, although it's popular, it's definitely got a lot of controversy for sure. Because some of my family don't necessarily, not that they don't love the record, some of them just don't agree with what he says in his lyrics, basically
What song you talking about?
about We Fall Down.
Oh man, tell them to move around. Tell the Monte said
No,
move
Well,
around.
it's not even just them though. It's not even just them though. It's people in general. Like some
I
people
love that.
don't.
That's
Some people.
hilarious.
I love that
That
record too. I
line?
love
Yeah,
it.
I'm
But
getting
some
shirts
people
made this
don't agree
weekend.
with
Say
the
move around.
Wow.
move around. That's crazy, bro. Moving around is crazy.
That's my line.
I'm just keep real, but yeah. But I'm listening to you, BZ.
It's a lot
real.
of people. It's a lot of people that I know that didn't like that song either. But I ain't had no problem with
What's
I
up?
love the record.
it. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down for his pain is just a sinner who fell down and got up. No.
That's the
Man,
line I think people have an issue with
how can you get mad at a song like that?
Weird, bro. Gosh, is weird.
because of that
Talking
line.
about how falling down and getting up. I want to stay down. I'm mad.
Yeah, people are the new money. That's why.
No, it's not that. It's the line about the
People
same
are,
sin.
That's because people
It
are the
is
new
what
money.
you say?
the saying the sinner.
What? What does that mean though?
Like people don't like that line.
It'll be all right.
Like, apparently, like as when you're a Christian, you're no longer like going to be labeled as a sinner or don't call yourself a sinner when you're already a believer in God. I'm like, what? I don't get that,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
Like you're born into sin though. Like what are you talking about? Like what we like, bro? Like all right, okay. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
It's crazy.
It's one of those things, man. It is what it is. What can you do? But
Yeah, what can
yeah, I
you
died
do?
with cartoons. Down. Record is dope. But yeah, bro. What was the hardest song for you to record for this album? Like when you was working on it, do you remember?
What was the
Question.
hardest song?
That's
What'd you
where
say, B?
hardest one that you probably had to like maybe think about as far as freestyling, or potentially you took some time with it before you had finally put it together.
It's a good question. Hold on one
You
second.
know what?
Let me start this. Hold on, real. Hold on.
Steven,
All right, real. Go ahead and answer it. You good?
you said what was the hardest song for me to record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say like I struggled through anything, but I will say on the very, very, very last song, the one,
Wow.
I struggled with that line when I talked about Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and I think Sexy Red.
I remember
And
hearing that.
dang, hold on, y'all, hold on. You hear these motorcycles?
No, I can't hear him. You
No, we
good?
don't.
Right.
But the isolation.
Jesus, I couldn't even hear myself talk. Anyway, nah, I would say like that was probably like one of those bars of like, man, should I keep this on here? Only because like I don't know them personally. And
Right.
if you know the bar, then you know what I'm talking about, bro. I
Yeah.
just want to make it like I always view myself. I don't view myself as somebody that's going to like stay where I'm at. Like I always see myself like, yo, I could run into these people one day. They could actually hear my music
Right.
one day, and I'm like, I don't want them to hear this and like hate my guts or want beef or tell their boyfriend or I hurt their feelings. You know what I'm saying? But I think the statement that I'm trying to make is like I can't be fooled by the culture of relationships now. You know what I'm saying? I can't be played. Like I got too much wisdom for that. I can't give up on my green for a sexy red. It was a bar, bro. It ain't nothing like against her. So that was the only thing that like I struggle with keeping on the album.
That's real, man. That's real.
Yeah.
And if they need some context as to whether or not you was lying about it, here's the video. Here is what we're talking about right now. So but hey, man, I'm glad you kept it. I mean, to me, at the end of the day, it's just you being raw. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like anytime an album is filled with raw messaging, I feel like that's when the album really gets to its part of being really great. I love albums that are very just real. Like you can tell, like these people like went through something to tell you their narrative as to where they're at, like in life, and then you follow the next album and see where they're at, like after probably maybe 2 or 3 years afterwards, right? So it was very clear to me that you took your time with this album. You took your time very well with this album, and it paid off, bro. And it kept its momentum, pun intended. And I feel like you got a clear direction as to where you're gonna go with, and I'm excited to see where you're gonna go, bro.
Man, thank you, bro.
Absolutely.
Come on. No, but I did take my time on this album, bro. Like I can get into why, but all I say is like I thank God that like it took me this long because like it was right around the time when I found the distribution people. So I've been sending this album for like almost 2 years, bro.
Yeah, man. I have a feeling it's for you to go back home in order for you to get back to this pathway. It's crazy. Like God re-intended for you to come back.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
That's the thing. The thing for a second,
and my work here is done. It's time to go.
Man,
right. Right.
That is funny.
Should I poke over there?
I mean, you're here now, but you can't phone you. You can't say that.
My bad. I'm doing an exclusive phone interview about the album. No, I wanted. No. You're all right. You want to say hi?
Who is this?
Hey
y'all. Dre says hello.
Oh, I didn't heard about you.
Yeah.
I didn't heard about you.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember I was dragging my feet through the mud?
Yeah. Rel be saying some bad things about you, man. We need to talk.
Horrible.
We out of pocket. Yeah.
Horrible, man. Horrible.
Get on his head right now because that dude ain't cool at all. That dude is so disrespectful. To talk to somebody like that on that type of level is just diabolical, especially when you just pop up over to the spot after he just dogged you like that. That's dirty. You don't need to follow people like that. Sign off, man. Oh, man. What's up, though? Yep, I ain't heard nothing but good things, man. Good things for sure.
Yeah, let me go ahead and hop up this phone, y'all.
All right, yep. The interview is over. I'm out of here.
You said what?
I said the interview is over. I'm out of here.
The interview is over, man.
Yep, the interview is over. We done heard enough. Y'all go check out the podcast.
Hey. No, facts, man. Go stream it, but hey, tap into the live tomorrow. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm going live with one of the A&Rs.
For what?
It's gonna be at 4 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time.
Okay.
That's what, 3 o'clock my time, maybe. Yeah, try to text me before if I can remember. I'm definitely trying to tap into that.
All right.
All right, yo.
Yeah, bro, definitely.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Rel Riley, host and content creator of the It's Been Real podcast. So look, you guys can find me, listen to the podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, any platform, right? And there are ways that you can support. Number one, if you want to send any amount of donation that you desire to, you can send it on Cash App. We made it simple at $ItsBeenReal. That's $ItsBeenRELL. I had to make sure I spelled it right. But look, here's my favorite way for you guys to support, right? Go to my Instagram page. And RELL Riley, right? That's my name on Instagram. Follow your boy first, because that's just disrespectful if you don't. Follow your boy, like some posts, right? I ain't gonna think that you're weird, but hit the link in my bio. When you do that, you're gonna go to the RELL store. Now, when you go to the RELL store, you're gonna see some phenomenal things, right? We got some coffee. We got coffee mugs to go with your coffee. We got t-shirts, anything that you can think of, man, just to show your support for the It's Been Real podcast. So once again, I'm RELL Riley. Thank you for your time, and follow those instructions, or we not cool. I love you. Have a good one.
Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw form, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time to relocate, but not the